Hello everyone and welcome back to Bumbershoot, where we're covering life's chaos with humor and heart. And we have so many things where we're like, wait, don't do that, because we want to explain it all on air.
Yes.
Yeah. On air, right, guys?
Yes,
on air.
So
first things first, we're going to have our guest of honor for our Vernacha, sponsored by Poggioliano.
Oh, thank you.
Alex by Poggioliano.
Thank you.
And thank you to our guest of honor, who is a mystery to Rhonda and Tracy.
And all of you.
And all of you. So today, so we talked about possibly changing the order of the airtime. So we will not be recording next week because I'll be in Vegas for Logan's 21st birthday. Mm-hmm. That being said, we have 2 recordings today, so we don't know which order we're going to do it in yet. But who is with us right now? That is, who's pouring our Vernacha for us? Thank you. Rick Huard. And the girls are like, oh yay, who the hell is that?
She found some guy at Taco Tuesday.
It's Tuesday today.
And everyone's familiar, but I'm not sure.
Okay, let's ching guys. Cheers.
Cheers. Nice to meet you, Ricky.
Yeah,
nice to meet you.
Yes, Ricky.
Nice to meet you,
So, Rick, little Ricky, what other?
Slick
Wait,
Rick.
we each toasted.
Slick
so we have to
Rick.
drink.
Yes,
Slick
toast.
Rick.
Well, what are we
Slick
toasting
Rick.
to?
We're toasting to Rick being here.
Bumbershoot.
You know what, you
Cheers.
guys? What you don't know is that he is out from North Carolina.
Oh, fun.
He doesn't live here anymore. Although he was born and raised here.
No, since...
Raised here.
Yeah, since the early 70s. Yeah.
Talk into the mic,
71.
Rick. Get up on there.
71 I was born, and I think I moved here in 72.
Oh, well, you were just a little tight.
Little baby.
So it was
When the town was a little
technically
bit smaller.
A little bit, yeah.
You know, at least a couple of cars.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
If they weren't on chuck wagons.
They weren't on
But I moved here, so my mom was out. We had a memorial service yesterday morning, and my mom and Brandy and I went to lunch after, and Brandy goes, Mom, when did we move here? Because I've been saying 79. And I go, well, I was raised saying 79. Mom goes, no, it was 81. And we're like, no, there's no way it was 81. So what we concluded was we moved here 1980, but it was Christmas vacation. So for my mom, 81 made sense because we moved here 2 weeks before it was 1981.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
For us, we moved here in
You're taking the extra
1980.
year.
Officially
And I think we understood it was 1979. I don't know why we ever understood that, but Brandy and I were on that same page forever. But I like 1980 because it's a nice round number when you're trying to count how many years you've been here.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
That's true.
Unless you're mathematically challenged like me, and I'm like, oh shoot,
You've been
because then
here
you roll
46
over to
years.
2000. I don't know how many.
46.
Thank you, Tracy. We've been here 46 years. Yeah. So December will be 46 or 47.
46.
46.
Because it's still, 1980, yeah. 46.
Oh, it'll be 46 in
It'll be your
December.
You guys are getting
46.
technical.
So 45
years right now. Okay. So Rick has been here longer than me, which you're not the only one. We have a few of you
Oh, yeah.
that have
There's a
been
few
here
of us,
since
yeah.
since
It was a
beginning.
cool town as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of
Well,
fun.
even when I got here, it was still.
Oh, no, it was still,
It was
yeah,
still,
it was still nice. Yeah.
It was still small.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah, it
your
was
high
so
school
small.
years that you talked about sounded small. I kind of wish it was still like that.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, and we took, so in the beginning of the podcast, we took them through my whole childhood, which
Okay.
a lot of it was
Yeah, a lot
early
of,
days.
I don't have the back
Yeah.
stories.
Wait, you haven't been listening every week? What the
Whatever.
heck, Rick?
I have not. I apologize.
Rick, we could be
In
making
advance.
$5 a month if you listened.
Right? Or $2.50.
But we had Chris and Kelly on together.
Oh, really?
And we
Early,
had, who else from the childhood? Like my family, but I don't think any of the early friends.
Yeah, I would say Brandy, but then I know you've been
Michelle.
Heather for a really long time, but you didn't go to high school.
Yeah, but Heather was.
The girl from
Long.
Texas.
Yeah.
Kelly went to high
Shout
school
out
with
to
us.
Kelly.
Yeah, shout out to Kelly.
Because she listens
Avid
every week.
listener.
Mm-hmm.
She's definitely part of our
Thank you,
$3.75 a month. But
Baby steps.
That's right.
All
That's
about
right.
babies.
listen, none of us plan to make a living off this. That's for sure. But no, I have Tammy Donaldson and Kim Christopher. We've
Okay.
been trying to schedule with them.
Oh yeah.
I want to have, it's hard to get people to like feel brave enough to come. That's why Rick has done it before. So he was like, sure, I'll do it. No big deal.
Yeah, it's just another day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just another day for Rick.
If we can do it, anyone
Anyone can do
do
it.
it.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it's fun once you've done it. Like everyone that did it, that was a little hesitant. We're like, oh, that was really fun, and it
Yeah.
wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
Right.
Well, I think it's really good to document. So like
Exactly.
when I have a really small YouTube channel, but I've had it for like 10 years. But my kids can go back
I love that.
Exactly.
and they can watch stuff. They can see stuff and hear my thoughts on something, right? Or my
Exactly.
opinions on whatever.
What is it called? Shout it out.
Is your six covered? It's a shooting channel. It's
Can you say that again in the microphone, please, sir?
is your and then the number 6 covered, all one word.
What does that mean?
It's basically like a military thing where someone's covering your back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
So Rick and I he was a junior when I was a freshman, and I like to reference like high school.
Chris Carrera was actually.
Chris was between us.
He's 1 year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's Kelly's age. So him
Okay.
and Kelly were the same. Well, I will say grade because I think our ages are all over the place, but
It's months.
grade.
Yeah.
He was Kelly's grade. So Tucker was a senior.
Okay.
Rick and Kelly were juniors. Chris was a sophomore, and I was a
And
freshman.
you were all
We were
a
the
gang hanging out together.
first year to
Talk
go.
to the mic, Rick.
First year to go all 4 years
Oh.
in Temecula.
Oh.
There was-
Jason. Oh yeah, no.
He only
I was.
freshman. So they started, how it worked is they did 2 years. It was a freshman, sophomore,
Okay.
and then every year they added.
You were freshman. Oh, that makes sense.
So the
Okay.
first guys that graduated went from sophomore up.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah.
I always thought we were the first. No, we were the first freshmen that had seniors. Is what our
Oh
class.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That was us graduating out.
No, it was Jason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
But you started as a freshman, so you were the first class that did all 4 years there.
Correct.
But you didn't have seniors
Correct.
when
Yeah.
you were freshmen. So we were the
Yeah.
first freshman class to have seniors. So and because of that, our freshman year it was Harvest Festival, which you might have had the same for football instead of homecoming. So
Couldn't tell you. That was not my jam.
Rick, were you not involved in?
We're not the
I was
hardest king.
No, I would watch a football game to see some cheerleaders, but other than that,
Yeah.
I didn't do sports.
In fact, you found a cheerleader.
Oh.
Yeah, actually, back in the day.
So so I don't have a good memory, and I'm gonna count on you to have a good memory. When did we
boy,
meet?
we are gonna fail.
I-
Try your best.
Get
Probably
closer
right,
to the microphone.
probably right when you moved here.
No. That was second grade.
She does it.
But I know, but I would have been in 3rd grade or 4th grade.
Oh.
Did you go to
I don't
elementary school
remember.
together?
I probably don't remember that. but
Yeah,
I'm
we
just
don't.
saying-
Wait, did you go to Vail, then Temecula? Middle?
Yeah, and they flipped me every year for some reason.
Better.
Every year would go back and forth. I don't know if it was like a thing to introduce new kids to other kids.
Wait,
Oh.
flip you where?
What does that mean?
From those 2 schools.
Oh.
I can't even remember what the name of the school
Wasn't it
is.
Temecula Elementary? Where you guys?
What was the one in the hole? What was the one in the hole?
That was
Vail.
Vail Elementary.
Okay, so from there, the other school was the
Wait.
Temecula school.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Temecula
wait.
The one with
Elementary.
the pool.
What I'll
Yeah.
tell you, so you went, I didn't go, I started at Vail. You went to Temecula Elementary, which was where the pool was. Then they made Vail Elementary, and that turned into Temecula Middle. So you probably started Temecula Elementary at the pool school. Then they put you to Vail because that was the elementary, and they changed the pool school to middle school.
Yeah.
So then you went back there for middle school, obviously,
Oh, okay.
and
I
then
would
you went
assume so.
to
Yeah, that
then,
probably
yeah,
makes sense.
and then the
It
high
was
school.
all a blur.
Yeah, I'll help you out there. But you were a couple years older than me, so if we consider that I started in 2nd grade, you were 3rd, 4th. You were 4th grade, so I probably wouldn't have known you. Then you left to go to middle school, and I wasn't in middle school while you were there because It was 3 years. So maybe.
How do you graduate a year behind me then?
No, I didn't.
2
I
years.
was 3. I was a freshman when you were a junior.
So you went to middle school together if they had
So-
6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Yeah, you
So
were 8th grade while I
you were
was a
6th grade.
but
And
I
what 8th
still didn't.
graders, no
miss it.
6th graders.
Yeah, no.
No
I knew
way.
Jeff Clark. Jeff Clark was
Yeah.
your grade, right?
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
lived down the hill from me. He would walk me home from school every day. But I only knew a couple. I didn't know everybody.
Okay.
So I don't think we knew each other.
Well, how did you guys get to be like friends? If
Well,
you
so
guys
that's a good question. So
Yeah.
I think Rick looks
I'm
at me.
shaking my
If
head
you
right
could
now.
see, if you could see, he looked at me. He was like, I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
like,
know.
I
had
don't
trouble
know
remembering
if it was in
last week,
high
let alone-
school or out of high school. Because I know Tony had something to do with it
Oh, okay.
eventually.
And was he Jason's friend too?
I think I just knew of you.
I think we just knew
Yeah.
of each other, but I don't
and our
think we
friends
hung out.
were kind of friends of each
A
other.
little bit.
Okay.
But it wasn't till after high school. Actually, you were probably out of school for a few years because when I started dating Tony, I was out of school for almost 3 years. So
Sounds
then
right.
I think it was, I think when I started, so Tucker I knew in high school as well, but I didn't hang out with him. So I think I started hanging out with all you guys when I started dating Tony.
Well, you were hanging out with the jocks at the time. When you were younger.
The jocks?
The jocks.
Tony was a
She
jock.
was-
in
Then
high
she was a
school.
cheerleader.
She was a cheerleader.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's how it goes.
Yeah.
Cheerleaders hang out with jocks.
Yeah,
Listen, guys.
They
I
have
also
to.
hung out with the skater guys.
she did.
And
I was
also
more of
hung
that
out-
group.
And also with
Slater guy?
Yeah.
Carrera wasn't a jock. And I
No, but he
was
played
around
sport.
him.
Wasn't he? He
Baseball,
was a
football.
baseball player. I feel
Yeah.
like he was.
He played baseball and football.
No, I know, but
yeah.
I mean, like, Ed Outlaw, he played football too. He hung out with, like, Ed Outlaw, Murphy.
Is that his real name? What a name.
Ed
I like that.
Outlaw is his name.
Outlaw?
I like
That's
it.
a cool name. Actually, I don't
it
even know
is.
who that is.
Oh, you don't? He was a sophomore when you were a junior.
We need
Super
your-
tall.
We need your yearbook right
He's
now.
super cool.
Oh my gosh,
Actually, on
yes.
Facebook, Ed Outlaw, he's married. So he's a black guy, super tall black guy, married a white gal, and he's like a cowboy. Like,
Really?
dude, right now. Yeah, like it's
Aw.
funny. Like I think he lives in the Midwest.
Oh.
He was always the nicest guy. I have the utmost respect for Ed Outlaw, and I just adore him. So
Love
when I
his
see
name.
him,
Maybe he's listening.
I
How
mean,
cool would that be?
Could be. Hi, Ed.
Someone might send this to him.
Someone's gonna be like, they talked about you.
Yeah. And
But
it wasn't
Rick,
good.
in high school, who did you hang out with?
I hung out with like Shane Treadway, Nathan Clark, Jeff Whiting.
I was friends with them.
Yeah, it was kind of
I hung
like
out.
not skaters so much, little
No.
rock and roll. Mostly, I just wanted to get out of school early, so I did that work education
The GED
thing.
or
No, so I could like leave it halfway through and go.
Oh, what is
go
it
to work.
called? ROP?
It's work ed,
ROP.
work ed or something they called it back
yeah.
in the day.
Yeah.
But did you
I
have
did not
long
like
hair
school.
then?
No,
Or a
I never
mullet?
really had long hair.
You
I might
didn't
have had a little mullet.
I think you had a little
Yeah,
mullet
mullet.
from what I remember.
Business in the front, party in the back.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It was a while ago.
It was the 80s.
Yeah. When you guys had 8 pounds of
We had-
hairspray.
The Aquanet. Back in
Yeah.
the day, the Aquanet.
The bangs my dad would call the Temecula
Spider.
bangs. They were like,
Well,
It
it
wasn't.
set up
It
this
wasn't
too.
just
It was called
Temecula.
like feathering or something.
Yeah,
yeah.
Oh, that
feather.
was-
I did
yeah,
that
that
too.
Oh, wings. You spray the wings.
Yeah. And they were way out here.
Yeah.
Aquanet.
Yeah, awkward.
Did you date anyone in high school?
Not really, no.
No, okay.
There was one girl I dated, but she lived in Riverside.
Oh, okay. Did you? So I know, like, when we reconnected, it was like the Western country world.
Well, and you gotta
Was that-
remember, back in the day, like, you knew all those girls.
Yes.
You grew up with all those girls.
Right.
So it was like,
It was like sisters. Nobody wanted
well,
to date
yeah,
their
it
sisters.
was that, and it was like, you already knew who they dated.
Yeah.
And all
You knew
that.
It was
Everything
swap
about
and
it.
spit.
Pretty much
Small
This
town.
valley,
Yeah.
swap and spit.
I'm like, I'm gonna go to Riverside.
Yeah, when it's
Bye.
a small town, it's hard.
Okay, wait. So did you work while you were like? Tell us a little bit about your high school time.
High school time, I worked for Ranch Muffler.
Oh no way.
Yeah, Jim and Terry So I used to sell snow cones. Did you ever see me sell snow cones?
I don't
I want that job.
That sounds good.
I was my own little business I had, and I used to drive from Pechanga, or ride my bike from Pechanga all the way to basically Jefferson and Winchester.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Well, back
Long
then there
ways.
was like 2 cars on the road, maybe.
There's
Like,
probably 4.
any given time.
But yeah,
One
that's-
stop sign.
But then I ended up working for them, Ranch Muffler, during high school.
What would you do?
I was
Sell snow cones?
no, that was different. That was before. That's how I met them.
That he was an entrepreneur.
Yeah, at 13, and actually my uncle owned that gas station, and it's still there. And then the storage facility behind
On
it.
Jefferson?
Yeah, right next to the little,
Chevron?
I think it's a Chevron. It used to be an Exxon back in the day.
Wait, off Jefferson, across from the Temecula Lanes, which used to
Right
be...
across from basically Noggles.
Yes! The old Noggles,
God, I
which is
so
still
wish they had that still.
Yeah.
Don't know what
I
it
love
was.
novels.
Noggles
Yeah,
was
that's
the
fun.
drive-by place.
That was where all the high schools.
We all
It
hung
was
out.
like Del Taco kind of, but better.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was super good.
It was. What happened to
It's
it? Why
basically
did it dissolve?
it's basically a Del Taco.
It is.
I don't
Same
think I've
color
ever been to Del
scheme.
Taco.
Same color
What?
scheme.
Noggles was good.
Well,
man.
she's not from around here.
Yeah, but there's one here now.
I know, but
There's a Noggles here? Oh, Del Taco.
Del Taco.
Oh.
but I mean,
It's better than Taco Bell. I think.
I highly doubt it. Even though Taco Bell's made the news today
No,
Why?
it's better than
for the stomach stuff that's
Yeah.
going around.
Yeah, the lettuce,
The virus.
yeah,
Oh God, don't.
And I sent it right to
the
Jacob.
lettuce and tomatoes I think are getting.
Oh,
really
shoot.
Taco Bell's in the news for all the wrong reasons
Yeah.
today.
Eating tacos, Del Taco, I mean.
Well, the worst part was
guess
it
so,
didn't
we'll
matter
try it
either
out.
way. It's basically the same.
They
same-
were
Yeah.
originally the same, but not anymore.
No, I'm saying
It's
that.
hilarious. Wait, so then you worked for Ranch Muffler, and then
All through high school.
all through high school. See, we didn't hang out then.
Actually,
I didn't need a muffler.
I'm still great friends with them.
Are
We
you?
met in Alaska 2 years ago. Hung out there for like 3 weeks.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Yeah, it was really cool.
Okay, so who'd you go to prom with?
I didn't go to. Did I go to?
Oh
Honestly,
shoot!
I hate
Hold
it.
on,
Don't
Hold
even
on.
say you're not recording.
hold on. You're still
We
recording.
didn't even start.
No, we did. We're good. No, my computer wanted to die or do something. Hold on. Okay, keep going. We're good. We're recording.
I don't think I went to prom.
Oh, you didn't either year, junior or
I
senior?
don't think so.
Dang.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is your okay, so when we reconnected or re-met or whatever, what do you remember from that time?
The Bubba Gazette.
The Bubba Gazette.
What is that?
Oh my
Oh, yeah.
gosh. Do tell, Rick. Do tell.
So there was a group of us, quite a big group actually.
Mm-hmm.
We'd go camping, and we'd go to Paula, and they had a little shooting range thing there, and it was a lot of fun. So basically, like guys with their girlfriends, and at the time she was dating Tony Smith, and she would take photos and all this stuff, and then we get like the Bubba Gazette, which
And then
was
go
like
to
this.
Publisher, Microsoft Publisher.
Of course you
Yeah,
did.
and it was
Sounds right
a
up your
news thing, but it would
It was a
say
newsletter.
all the stuff we did. It had pictures of all of us. I might have one at home still.
That's
it was,
I do have a
cute.
collection.
yeah, it's super.
Oh,
it was
Wait,
super,
you got your pictures that you took.
I would
published?
develop them. No, I developed them. I don't know how I brought them into Publisher. But
You have to
back then, I
download.
mean, we're talking 30 something years ago.
Yeah, it was a long time.
I
That
would
was super
pull them
cool.
in, I'd make a newsletter, and then I would email it to everybody that
So
went
cute.
on the, to the camping trip.
Or you'd print them.
Or I'd print them and pass them out
And it
when
was,
we got together.
And we all waited for that. It
Yes.
was
That's
so
adorable. I
It was
love
really
that.
cool.
It's
But
so
she-
you.
Charity's,
That's so charity.
Charity's
right
been charity for
Yes.
so long.
Yes.
I've
Well, where'd the name come
fortunately
from?
or
I know Gazette.
unfortunately have known her too long, maybe. but
It can never
That's
be too
right.
long.
That's not the right term.
Yeah.
You've known
And
me
did
so
you-
long.
so long.
Did you come up with a name for the newspaper?
Yes, because we
And how?
we called each other Bubbas. Like,
Oh,
because
okay.
we were the Bubbas. So
It was like the group.
it was
Okay.
the group.
Yeah.
Okay,
'Cause
that's super cute.
everything, well, and I was doing organized like
Yeah.
activities that I was like, that's when we would do like
Planned
scavenger
dinners,
hunts, we would do,
scavenger
yeah,
hunts,
all, we'd
So
do murder
great.
mystery. I've
So
been
great.
doing that like my whole life.
I love that.
Yeah, she's
I love that.
and she's
Well,
good
she's
at
a
it.
professional.
Yeah.
these days with those things.
Yeah.
1000%.
Now it's way elevated. But
Oh yeah.
But we have the best. But I will tell you, you know, I think that just like today, people are like hesitant to do it, or like, oh gosh, what are we gonna do now? And
No way.
you gotta get in a costume, and you gotta do this, you gotta do that, and you gotta sing, or you gotta act, or you gotta film. But then when you look back, like Rick's saying today, like those are his fondest memories because we captivated those memories. Remember, we would do like there was a birthday that we did the photo scavenger hunt. We all came back and we did the pyramid on the lawn.
Oh yeah.
And then I published it in the public Gazette. And it's like those memories, they're not just in our heads, like we actually have documentation of them.
Yep.
And so all those things, and I've talked about this several times on the podcast, like, yeah, it might make you do stupid, crazy shit, but you don't
never forget it.
Yeah,
Well, you gotta remember too, like, nobody had cameras, nobody had phones. Well, we had
you didn't have phones that recorded. Like we didn't take pictures of anything because then it would have been evidence.
True.
But like when she had the ability to do all that, it was just amazing because instead of just remembering it, we had photos to back it up and show
That would have
show
been
other
so
people.
cool
It was
to
fun.
know somebody that would do that for you.
I think I have the Bubba Gazette series. I think I
Really?
have it all. Yeah,
You
I
need
do.
to take a picture and put it
Yes,
on.
please.
And I think the green folder over there, I brought some of my photo albums in because that's all like high school and then like Bubba time.
Oh, so that's in there?
Those are in there where we would go camping, and now today to get me to go in a tent is probably impossible.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
tough.
pretentious. I've just been there, done that. I'm over
Exactly,
it,
same.
and I don't have to
Same.
anymore. But back then. So I'm OCD, and you know that if you know me, and I was sweeping out my tent constantly because like one step in would bring sand in, and so that was like. But then by the end of the night, like when everybody stayed outside of all the tents, we would get around the campfire and we would play our music, smoke. That's when I smoked a couple stogies in my lifetime. Like smoked some cigars. We would just drink and not smoke, but like hang out, like. And we would just sing. If a song came on we all knew, we'd all start singing it. And we just had, I don't want to say we had no cares in the world, but we would check out when we go out there.
Yeah. And horseshoes.
Yeah, shooting,
Just have fun
horseshoes.
shooting,
Sometimes we would float down, I think we did a floating down the river maybe, or I don't. We did different places too, so.
Yeah. I just remember Paula mostly.
Yeah, we went there a few times.
Range.
Yeah.
Was
and it's not
Paula
the one
up
everybody
then?
thinks of.
The casino? No.
No, this was way before.
Okay.
Pechanga and Paula casinos did not exist.
No.
We were out
So
there.
was it right there where Paula is right now, or?
It was between Pechanga and Paula, wasn't it, on that road?
No, you went to the T, you go down the hill, and you go left.
Oh, you did.
What?
Past where
And
the
then,
casino is.
Yeah, it'd be.
Yeah.
Well, the casino's on the right.
Yeah.
Right, but I think we
At the
went
T, if you come
past-
down like past Pechanga down the hill,
Yes.
and then you'd make the left at the T.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's going towards
And then
Paul.
you'd drive
Go
maybe a couple
past-
miles.
yeah.
And it was out that way.
out there.
okay.
That's right.
It was on the right side.
But we did do kind of just past Vale on the right at a campground there once, I think.
Yeah, probably.
There's still a campground there.
Yeah.
To the right?
It's called Running Spring. What's it called?
Oh, maybe.
Running
Yeah,
Springs.
that sounds familiar.
It looks super old. Jake had to do a hike there in high school, and it's like camp, maybe like 20 campsites.
But I will say that those are definitely, I mean, even, so I was with someone that I wouldn't be with today, but it was still so much fun.
sounds
Brandy,
so fun.
Brandy used to come out a lot from Orange
Yeah,
County, and
yeah.
her and her boyfriend at the time,
Yeah.
they would come out and do these camps with us. And
Because it was so much fun.
Were you
Yeah,
guys
I
in your
love camping.
20s? Was it like in your 20s, or
Yeah.
was it like right after high school when you were still like
no,
18,
we were
19?
later in our
Yeah.
20s.
Yeah,
We were-
later 20s?
Mhm,
Yeah,
the
that's
second
fun.
half of our 20s, I would say.
Yeah.
None of us were married. None of us had kids.
No.
Well, I might have got
You
married,
didn't have a kid.
but I definitely didn't have kids.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, I don't think any of us were really. I think it was all
No, I don't
boyfriends and
think-
girlfriends.
I think you were still
think we were
non-married,
married. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there'd be, guys that bring their girlfriends and girlfriends that bring their boyfriends. And,
Yeah, but when we were at camp, nobody was with anybody. Everybody, not that we were swinging. We were just everybody was friends. Everybody was just like we just hung out and had fun
Yeah,
together.
had a good time.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, so and since then we've been until Ricky moved, it did change things a little bit.
I needed to.
I know, whatever.
11 years. 11 years.
He's
have
been gone 11
now.
years,
Wow.
yeah. But we hung out. So from whenever we first reunited to when he moved,
Yeah.
we
Where
were
did you
all
move
together
to?
all the time.
North Carolina.
Ooh. How do
It's
you like that?
beautiful.
It's beautiful. I want to go there so badly.
I moved
haven't
there
been there yet.
because I didn't want my kids to go to high school here.
Really?
Yeah. It was
You
just
didn't-
too big of a town.
Yeah.
We had, my ex-wife now, but we had punched in on the computer like best place to raise your kids outdoors, and this town kept popping up.
And they're very outdoorsy.
Is it Raleigh?
No,
No.
God.
That's big.
No, I'm in Western North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
The town's called Brevard, and
Okay.
it's basically there's like 200 waterfalls within like an hour.
I feel like I've actually
Beautiful.
heard it.
I know. I
for
just
some
said that
reason.
too.
Yeah, there's a.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny. I guess there was a circus there. So like their pet is called it's a white squirrel, like a full albino white squirrel.
It exists.
Oh, it exists. They're everywhere. Not everywhere, but you see them. And I guess there was a circus. They got out or whatever, and then took over, right? So,
Wow.
so
That's
yeah,
funny.
there's a white squirrel. So they have like the white squirrel festivals and all sorts of. But it's gorgeous out there. I mean, it's.
I want to go there. I have to see it one day. Hopefully I get to.
Are you near? I'm not familiar. I've
Asheville.
been to North Carolina, but are you near the mountains?
Yeah, I mean, we call it Western North Carolina.
So that's what.
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
But
just
you
south
don't
of
stay
Mo-
there. You get out a lot.
I'm gone 9 months out of the year.
Yeah.
What?
Do tell.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Talk to us about that.
So
Consecutive.
it's kind of
months?
a weird, yeah.
Oh really?
It's weird because like my channel is about I shoot competition rifle shooting stuff.
Oh okay.
So I travel and shoot like a circuit. So I go around and 1 month I'll be here, and then the next, well, not even a month, next week I'll be in another couple of states away, and
Is
but
that-
basically make a big circle. Like I did Canada twice last year, Alaska. This year I'm going to Hawaii
Ooh.
in March.
Fun.
Okay.
So it just depends on where the matches are, but
So it's shooting, not hunting.
no,
You're
I
not
shoot
figuring out
I
how to
shoot
do
metal
different game.
targets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
That's-
it's basically it's a sport called NRL Hunter, and you have to find the targets. So they basically give you think of like a pizza, right? Where you're at the tip of the pizza,
Okay.
and then it goes out. So now this is your window.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So somewhere in that window is where I have to find the targets.
Okay.
But you get 4 minutes, so you have to find them if you can find them, and then shoot at them, and then when your time ends, you end up with X amount of points.
Okay.
But it's a lot of fun, and I retired. I'm retired now in the last 5 years, so
What did you do before you retired, sir?
Yeah.
I retired from Pechanga Fire as a battalion chief.
What?
He's another one of our fire guys.
No way.
Yeah,
That's
I did,
amazing.
I
That
did
is awesome.
31 years total. 10,
Is it
What?
31 years?
yeah, 10 with Cal Fire.
What did we do at your retirement party?
Got drunk.
No, but we did something else besides that together. Do you remember?
That was here, right? It's
No, it was at Tucker's house.
Oh, okay.
What did
Well, did we dance?
we sang together?
Oh, that's right.
Hello.
I was a little intoxicated.
was
Wait.
too.
Let me rephrase that. I was a lot intoxicated.
Yeah, you were shit faced, but we
You
sang
earned
together.
it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you
31
sure did.
years.
Yeah.
But he
Wow.
moved before he retired, so he flew home.
Yeah,
Oh.
for 6.5 years.
Well, I'll call it home because this is home.
Yes.
Yeah.
6.5 years you commuted?
Yes.
I flew
You
back and
commuted.
forth to from Greenville, Spartanburg to San Diego.
Like, so how often did you have to do that though?
Well, I had a special schedule.
I bet.
Yeah, he
So
was
I-
special.
I had I worked 8 days on for 24 hours,
Okay.
Okay.
and then I had 16 off.
Oh,
But-
nice.
2 of those days were travels from
Yeah.
going and coming.
Yeah.
Time
okay.
changes.
So
yeah.
that's that was awesome that
But it
they
was-
worked with you like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, that is.
they were
really
super
cool.
nice.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah.
But
Wow. How
Yeah.
cool is that?
He did that for a long time, and then now he gives us a hard time about coming back, but you do tend to come back a couple times a year. He's like, I'm never coming back, and then he comes back, and then
People
he's like, I'm
ask
never
me,
coming back.
when are you coming back? I'm
When are you-
like, never.
Never
Wait,
coming back.
why do you feel that way? Like why? I love Temecula. It gives me like
It's-
I love the people here. I feel like everyone for the most part is kind.
They
and
are.
I feel like it's a great place for kids, you know. So why do you not like it?
Well,
I grew up out here, so
Yeah, it's
like
different.
my thoughts on what a town should be and how to
A little
raise
different.
kids is a little different.
Yeah.
well, a town and a city are different things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He grew up when we were here when it was a town, and now
Yeah.
it's a city.
Yeah, so
Makes
I
sense.
don't like the traffic. I mean, when I was working and coming back, I was dealing with all that stuff. And COVID had a lot to do with me retiring.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have worked a few more years and had a good time with it. I miss everybody.
Yeah.
The people. That's why I don't accept that you're like, I'm not coming back. Well, hello, we're all here.
Yeah.
So don't be
No, I agree.
Stupid.
But it's my way
stupid.
of saying I hate this place.
But you don't hate it. You hate you can hate things
When it's
about it,
become-
but you don't
yeah.
hate it because this is your home and this is where your roots are. So you can't
No.
hate it.
Okay, I can dislike it.
You can dislike
You
it.
can dislike things about it.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
I
can get behind that. But,
Okay, we'll get
but then
behind
you have
me
all your
disliking.
like we're all like family. Like we're friends that are family.
Well, all my family is here.
Right. And us.
Grew up here, family's here, friends. All my friends are here,
Exactly.
except for the new ones that I met.
Which don't.
But life. So like, if you ever move, and I don't know if you guys have,
I have.
but like when you move as an adult to somewhere where like, so to understand me personally would be like the people that I hang out with here. I've known most of them since like middle school.
Since we were
And to have because most people don't even understand what this is. To know somebody that long and be friends for that long, like
All of
a
your
lot of
life.
people don't know that.
and people
No.
don't have that.
Yeah, so you know, like
You're not lucky
as
enough.
like your parents dragged you to the next one or the next one, you know, and then you might have like 5 years or whatever. But yeah, and so I guess what I'm trying to say is that's amazing.
It
like I
is.
have
I
that
agree.
ability for that. But
Yes.
but like when I moved, and I did it for my kids basically. I wanted them to grow
But your kids
up.
don't live there anymore.
Now they don't. Yeah, they're in Montana now.
Oh.
They just flew home today. Matter of fact.
Yeah.
How old
They
are
don't
your
live here.
kids?
Yeah.
24 and 22. Well, my daughter will be 22 in a few days.
You're so cute.
You have both a daughter and a son.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
There's nothing else
Perfect.
to try for.
Yep. That's right.
Once you
Same.
accomplish that, check. You're
Check,
done.
check.
Yeah.
Check, check, you're done.
That's right.
They're very, very beautiful children. They're good humans. I knew, so his ex-wife was a year younger than me in high school. So I knew her
Oh,
before they
she's
got
from
together.
here, too.
She's
Yeah.
went to Temecula too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aw, that's cute.
Yeah. Her sister helped us in the GI2 for a little bit.
Really?
Her sister, right?
No, it'd be a step.
Oh, her half sister, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, so I've known. I'll catch up on that. after,
Okay.
but I've known her for a long time. So when they got together, it was kind of funny because
Yeah.
it happens like Paul and Crystalline getting together, like all these
Yeah.
like people that you knew but separately, and then they get Randy and Cindy, people that you don't that you know separately, and then they end up
Oh,
getting
yeah.
together. But anyway, their kids are amazing, and Rylan right now is totally living like a little.
That's because of me doing that, I think. A lot. Well,
What is he living? What are we calling his life?
He's an adventurer.
Amber's in college, so she's
Yeah.
doing like the normal college thing, but Rylan's living off the land,
Oh, yeah.
and it's cool.
Well,
like
even
it is
before that.
Wait, who was Rylan?
My son.
the son.
Your son.
Yeah,
Okay.
He had, he asked me yesterday. He's like, you're not going to talk about me, are you?
Ah, Rylan. Hey, Rylan. What's going on, Rylan?
I love your name, Rylan.
And I'm like, I might. But he goes.
He can't get service out where he's at, anyways.
Yeah. So my son, years ago now, he wasn't even 21. He bought a shuttle bus from a church, like a little
Oh, okay.
shuttle bus, and he ripped all the
I don't know
seats out.
this.
Oh, you don't?
Uh-uh.
Oh, it's an amazing story, and all my buddies go, "Why didn't we do this?" And I'm like, "I don't know. We should have."
Right?
But he rips all the seats out. He builds bunk beds. So there was 4 or 5 bunk beds in this thing.
Okay.
And him and 3 buddies traveled the United States
Awesome.
for 6
way.
months.
How
And
fun.
I knew he did that. I just didn't know it was on a church.
yeah,
bus.
it was in a church
Okay,
bus.
that's-
And then,
That's genius.
but what
Isn't
they
that
did
cool?
is they
Yes.
had like a ladder, and then they had vests and helmets, and they go to every college dorm, like the the games, and they'd walk right in like they own the place, like they're fixing something, and then the security
Like
guys.
they're fixing something.
Like and the security
That
guards
is
wouldn't
so
even flinch, and then and then 2 seconds later you'd see them in the screens, like in the front row, just like
I love that.
And so what was their objective in this living situation? Like, were they going to colleges, or were they going like living off the land? What was?
Well, they were probably going to the colleges for the girls, but they're like to just see cool stuff.
That's so cool.
That's so
adventures.
Cool. I love that.
Why
And then,
not?
what was Amber's path like?
She was at the time she was doing college.
So but she wasn't always doing Montana, was she?
No, she always was in my.
Oh, she was.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
I
been there
remember when
5
she
years.
moved there, but I wasn't.
She's on the 5-year plan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Which should be everyone's.
That's normal. That's
Yeah.
And you
yeah,
actually
that's
should take some
average.
time off before you go to college, but don't
Yeah.
even get me started on that. But
Yeah.
anyways, but yeah, gorgeous girl, this girl.
I can't wait to see
She's
pictures.
gorgeous. She's
I got pictures.
both
I
of
wanna
his
see.
kids are beautiful kids. And they're just good humans. 'Cause
Yeah, that's
they-
good.
they-
That's gotta feel good.
Yeah,
you know?
Rick's very grounded and very.
But I wanted my kids to do that. So like when they were little, I'd take them. We'd go on like really nice places. You know, we'd go to different countries and see cool stuff. Because I think, and especially living in North Carolina now and talking to a lot of people don't travel. They don't see things, and it's like, well, what states have you been to? And they'll be like, well, like. Pretend I'm in
everybody
North
flies.
Carolina. They'd be,
Everywhere.
I've been to South Carolina. You know, just basically touching.
Right around there, where it can drive.
Like
Yeah.
Rylan, he's on his 47th state.
Oh my god, I love that.
Wait,
What is he
left?
missing?
Yeah,
That's
what's
only
left?
3. What is
I don't know. You
Oh,
have to ask.
Rylan, can you please chime in and tell
Yes,
us
please.
what you're missing?
Let us know.
And it's
Hawaii,
I thought it was
Alaska?
cool. No, he's been to Hawaii.
Okay. No, he's
Actually, he's been to
Alaska?
every island in Hawaii.
Sweet.
Okay,
It's
that's
probably
cool.
like random, like Rhode Island or.
Hello, that's not.
I
so-
know.
No, he's
It's
probably
small though. That's why.
one of them's Alaska because like
Maine?
Yeah, Alaska's
he's
one
doing
that's
like
totally
me.
detached.
I left that as my last state.
What about Maine?
Have
You've been to all of them?
Oh yeah,
to every state?
every state.
Are you kidding me?
Well, he's driven.
I-
Even
I
in the
tra-
last few
I
years,
travel
he's driven. He's
everywhere.
driven everywhere.
But no, I left Alaska.
Man, I love that.
I left Alaska as my last state, and I stayed
Yeah.
there 3 weeks.
Fun.
Did
I
you
wanna
love
go to
it?
Alaska.
Oh, it's amazing.
Really?
What areas do you like? So in all your travels, so now knowing you've been to all 50 states,
Yeah.
what is your favorite? I won't say state, but area. Like, oh, I love this area.
Summertime.
I don't know.
Anytime.
It has a lot to do with
For
weather.
weather.
Oh.
So
Did
it
you
depends.
travel in the off weather of different
Sometimes
states?
I have.
Oh, that was unfortunate. So
Yeah.
those states didn't have a chance.
No, but I would say, okay. Well, let me tell you what.
Which one
So
stands out?
when I shoot matches all over the place, I have from Monday to Thursday, maybe Friday, to get to my next match. And what I have is a national, basically all the parks, and I check them off the list.
Wait, so do you stay in parks?
Sometimes,
Wait.
but basically like Carlsbad Caverns, the Yellowstone. Like I hit all the parks.
Okay.
So I'll stay there for a couple days, maybe do a little fishing or whatever.
Wait,
Whatever.
I'm sorry. I just want to understand. You pick those for what reason?
No, so like if I have to go from point A, match 1
Mm-hmm.
to match 2, and it goes through these parks.
Takes the scenic route.
Yes.
too.
Oh,
So that's what I want to know. Like you're doing it
I'm
to see
going
the
to see,
countryside or whatever.
to see all the parks.
Oh, okay. You want to see the parks
Yeah, that's the point of the whole
Okay.
thing.
because
And then, like,
my
there's-
trip would be totally.
I've seen the ones in all of Canada, and Canada's actually amazing.
I bet.
It is
I think it's
Banff and Lake Louise.
it's mastrosinous.
It is so
Or-
beautiful.
What's that word?
And their money is so pretty.
Monstrous.
Yeah.
It's all
They do have
colorful.
cool money, yeah.
Yeah. Red, orange.
Oh yeah, I was
Monstrous.
trying to look for a photo for you guys.
What is the word? I think like Canada is like America on steroids.
It's like
Monstrosity.
There's monstrosity and ginormous. I think
Monstrosity.
you're combining, and I like that word better. So
Is it
say that again.
monstrosity.
It's not monstrosity.
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 That's the
What is it, Rick?
Aw,
Monstrosity.
These are your kids. They're really good
Monstrosity.
looking kids. So cute.
I think
Dawson is
you guys are making up words.
Absolutely.
That's-
She does that every once in a
That's the
while.
problem with
And
that.
they're usually better. So she combines
I can
He
make
looks
it.
recipe. He reminds me of Andrew, just glancing
Yeah, that
at
like
it,
a
right?
glance he does.
Yes.
They're super cute.
Kind of reminds me of Jake Elliott.
They're cute.
A little bit.
Super
They're cute.
Very
And super like
cute.
you could plug them in. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that is I am very proud of all of our children. So if you talk about like the Tucker
Your
kids
kids
and
are
the Curtis
beautiful.
kids and you guys and
Yes.
all of my kids, everybody, you can put them in front of
So
anyone. They
cute.
can talk to anyone. But that's not the norm.
Yeah, they're like
But there's
really
something
like
in our
outgoing.
generation or our group, or maybe I don't. It's not even we're raised here because you guys
No.
weren't. But there's something in our juju that said like they can function normal in this
I think it's
world.
just being like, even though I'm more on the shy side, I'm social. Like I think it's like having social parents. I
Yes.
think like
social
it's
skills.
social
Yes.
skills. I think
Because even
taking
if,
them
like-
around and
Yeah, because Rylan, if you think about it, Rylan does a lot of like solitude stuff. But
Yeah.
you can still put him in a group of people and he can still socialize and carry himself.
They
and
learn. Kids
it's a
learn
skill.
what they see.
Yeah, it's a
You
skill.
know? Yes.
It's not just like
Yeah. So after you did that bus tour,
Yes.
and that was
Rylan,
it
I'm
was
not talking about you.
it was really cool.
I
Yeah.
promise.
But then, so that was done. All the boys went back to their designated houses. Or whatever.
Designated homes.
But then he's just an adventure. Like he's got like one of those tents on his vehicle, and he'll go park 10 miles into the woods in Montana with his dog,
No
Ruger,
way.
and
So that's what he's doing right now, but he also works,
that sounds
Yeah,
very
yeah.
scary.
which is
I
interesting.
know.
he's framing houses right now.
Yeah, which is
Wow.
that's such a skill that like you got kids playing on freaking phones. To be able to go out and frame a house is a skill that
It
is
really is.
missed.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
so the fact
How
that
did he learn
can do
that?
Just from doing it.
Oh, self-taught.
He was always a good. Well, I mean, he learned like
Probably
through
going to
his
work.
bosses.
But I think that you gave
But
them the like hand-eye application. Like let's
Yeah,
be real.
Well,
There's
we were
people
always
that teach.
outdoorsy guys,
Mhm.
anyways. Our
Fishing,
family,
hunting,
yeah.
like climbing, hiking.
Shooting, like Amber and Rylan. I always competed. I always made them compete whether it was archery or shooting, or
Mm-hmm.
I'd put like if we were shooting arrows, I'd put like folded dollars up, and whoever hit
Oh,
the
yeah,
dollars
that's good. Yeah.
could get them. And you know, just
competition.
and Amber, she's really good actually.
She's tough, chick.
yeah,
She can hold her own.
yeah, she's.
Does she
not,
also like the outdoors too and camping?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll be like, "Hey, Dad, I ran into a grizzly bear the other day."
See, that's what would scare me, the camping out
Oh,
in
God,
the
no.
woods.
Like her and Luca could never be a couple.
They would be such a cute couple though.
Luca would
They
be
would
like,
cute.
Actually, Luca came over last night and he's like, "There's a spider crawling across the floor."
What?
And Alex, I was on the ottoman and Alex on the couch, and he's like, "Right here." And he stepped, and Alex goes, "Kill it." And he goes, "You want me to rub it into the ground?" And he's like, "Yeah." So he rubbed it. I was like, "Wow, Luca
What
didn't
else is he gonna
back
do?
down or anything."
Oh.
No, but like the kids are like, "Eee!" Oh, what? Seriously, you were raised like this, but you
They
can't
are
kill a
not.
spider.
They would kill. Like,
Hell
no.
no.
Logan
No.
wouldn't kill a spider.
Both of my boys would rather like if a chick took over, 100%. They don't want to kill that stuff. But so that's why I say like
So funny.
Amber and Luca would be a cute couple, but
Well, opposites do attract.
I mean
right?
she could do the dirty work.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
She'd be like slap slap.
Logan could cook.
Luca, get
or
with it.
Logan and Luca could cook.
Yeah, they can cook. They
Yeah,
can cook.
she-
What's the Dunham or the Beth?
Oh, Dutton.
Oh,
Duttons.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
a
she's
little
Beth.
more-
Yeah, she's not vicious
She's not
like
there,
Beth, but she's tough
you
like
could,
Beth.
Yeah,
I'd
she
love
will
her.
hold her
She
own.
could survive.
And you know what's cool? She's really quick-witted and will talk smack.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that was me.
Yeah.
Is she
She got
graduating?
that from me.
Yeah.
She has
Not
she has
college.
another
She got a,
One more year at
yeah,
college.
half
Yeah.
year.
Okay.
What's she studying?
Criminology.
Oh, that's cool.
No,
That's
it's
fun.
I'm like,
Does
what
she-
are you
I mean,
doing?
what do you
what
do
should
with
do
it?
with
But you could do a lot with it
I know, but the
if she
problem
does
is,
something.
A detective.
and if
so,
somebody's
yeah.
listening that knows more, I don't
Police
know
officer.
much. But no, I'm like, she wanted to go in the FBI was one of her things. So I know
Okay.
I know a couple FBI people.
Agents.
Yeah.
People
but
or agents?
I can't talk about that.
No. We don't know what
private
they
Top
are.
secret.
No, but I'm like, you need to do something, because I was in the fire service and we dealt with, bad. And cops deal
Yeah.
with way bad all day
Yes.
long. I'm like, you don't want to deal with that. Like, do something.
You don't want your life
So
to be like
she's-
negative.
Yeah, she's doing like wedding stuff now. So she's helping a wedding coordinator.
Well, that's a weird.
Yeah, but no, this is something she
Different?
enjoys. Like, you can see that she
So she's going to school for
She likes-
nothing.
exactly.
Which
she's
is what
all-
Charlie Kirk
she's
says.
all-
Why are you going to school
yeah,
at all?
yeah. So it's like, Dad, I'm getting a degree. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
'cause-
it doesn't.
But if you show, hey, here,
I have a degree,
held
so
it-
you're up above.
yeah,
that's
I held it together for 5 years, showing up.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Really, the only thing that proves is that you're committed. You will see things through. Like there's
You're
life skills that
responsible.
come with it.
Yeah.
Outside of the degree itself, which
Yeah.
typically doesn't matter. It's more of the fact that you've proven your commitment and
Yeah.
your follow through and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go the extreme of Charlie, but I do think a lot of lives are wasted in college. But that's a whole other
Well, no,
But it's fun.
podcast.
I think the problem is
Yeah,
we're
the
losing all
best
the
years of your
people.
life.
We're losing all the people that build houses, plumbing,
Yeah, the
all the welders.
trades.
Yeah, the trades. Are,
And those pay probably more than any college degree pays
Oh,
right
yeah.
now. Because the trades are, like you're saying, it's almost like a lost industry.
and everybody has to use a bathroom.
You're never going to
Everybody
stop
needs a
using
place
it.
to sleep.
Yes.
True.
Do you know what I mean?
You need
Everybody
lights
wants
on.
fresh water.
You need lights on. You need your
So
you can't have a clogged toilet.
I think honestly,
Trades-
the trades
well,
are the way to go.
And I think that in our era, there was a stigma on that, like going to trade school. Like it was like a
Like the easy way
down.
out.
It
or
was
something.
a down like a.
Yep.
But today, that's
smart.
something that I constantly. If I get an opportunity, I lift people up that go to trades. Like,
Yeah.
you should not feel ashamed. You should not feel like you like half-ass life. That is a very important.
I think it's smart.
Industry.
You're spending your money on what you want to do.
Right.
Like,
And you're gonna make money. You will have a job
Immediately.
when everybody else is up and down.
Exactly.
You're
Yeah.
gonna have consistency.
And
Exactly.
definitely school is not for everybody.
No,
You know,
and
if it's
you
not
don't
for
need
you,
to-
then
Why are
don't
you
do
gonna pay
it.
70? What are you gonna? Why are you gonna pay what I paid for Luca?
Yeah.
For what? So he can have the
Right.
same degree that somebody else has from
Yes.
a $20,000 school?
Right.
It's
Because at the end of the day,
if I knew then what I know now.
yeah, at the end of the day, a bachelor's degree is a bachelor's,
It's a bachelor's degree.
no matter where it's
And
from.
C's to get degrees, so you don't even have to be that smart.
Yeah.
Just have to do the work.
Yeah. Have to do the
Anyway,
research.
we went rogue on that. Sorry.
No, you're good. I think you guys are right though. I think there's a couple of things maybe where like if you want to be a law professor or like where you might go to Yale.
Yeah, you have to
Or
have
like
that person.
where that might
Doctor.
mean something more than just a piece of paper. But
Right. Other than that,
But
really, it doesn't matter.
I was not into school. Like you guys heard. I'm
Me
like-
neither. I didn't
like,
go to school either.
If I could just leave now, I could leave.
But I think that some of us, we were more effective in society not going to school than if we would have gone to school and wasted those years.
Well, and I did a bunch of school for like fire stuff.
Yeah, you
But it was
constantly
something I
learning.
enjoyed.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
And specific to your industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? You can learn a lot of different ways, and that's kind of what we're looking at with Logan. Like, Alex is all about him going to study, and I'm about hands-on. I think there's a happy medium there. You don't have to have one or the other. You have to have a hands-on for sure, but eventually, you have to find the path that you learn best on.
Right.
Some people great with study. They love reading books. They
Yes.
love learning from reading or videos. Others learn from hands-on. And so, I mean, I'm not about, this is not a podcast about that, but I'm just not about like cookie cutter text. Like there's not one path for everybody.
Right,
Everybody
yeah.
takes their own path.
Yeah.
So anyway, Amber is in school and Rylan is not, and we support both of those Ambers.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. No.
And you know what? They're just, I think that the most important thing we can instill in our kids is to be good humans.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever they do in the world after that is going to be impactful.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah,
even
'cause
just if they become parents, like even, and that's not like an understated, but even if you don't do work or go to school or anything, you become a parent, you need to be a good human to become a parent.
That's a
Otherwise
hard
you're
job.
raising shitty
Hardest
humans.
job on the planet. Yeah.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Anyways, Rick, do you have anything else to contribute to this friendship? Actually, we like to wrap it up, but I think we're at that
Do
point.
you have to thank your sponsors right now? Did you?
No, we did.
Earlier.
Our one sponsor is not even by choice, but by force.
Yes.
But
Not an
no,
option.
I like to summarize our friendship podcast by saying, what does friendship mean to you? And give us a little bit more insight on that.
Okay, I kind of hit on it earlier about having friends that I've known so long. So it's like, I think I've been blessed for the fact is that a lot of people will never have friends that they've had for so many years. Like, and it's crazy because like, as a group, like all these guys and women have known our kids since they were basically months
Born.
old.
Yeah, born.
And then it's like, well, and then they grew up and they knew them through school and they, all this stuff. And I think that's like, you just can't replicate that. Like that's something that you either get lucky because you stayed in the town you started in and just met people that actually stayed, unlike me. but like, it doesn't matter how long I'm gone. I can come back.
Yes.
And it's like,
You never
I just left yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's really cool.
Yeah.
And
So loyalty and longevity is what you're
yeah.
kind of where you measure friendship.
Oh, for sure. Because those are like your true, like you guys have gone through messes, right? And you've known that they're going to have your back or whatever. And then, as you meet new people, yeah, they're your friends, but
They're fun to hang out with.
yeah, they're acquaintances, I
Yeah.
guess. But no.
It's kind of like so that's what, like, my thing is a tribe. So whether you're old or new, it's like who comes into your tribe, and a tribe is, and I don't know my own words, but a tribe is like who is there for you. Like, you all bring something to the table,
Yeah.
whatever it is. Everything is valuable, whatever it is. Some people measure things differently, but no matter what it is, you bring this to this group, and your tribe says, come hell or high water, we're there.
Yeah.
I don't care if I talk to you once a blue moon or every day. I don't care what happens in your life. You marry, you divorce, you have an addict, it doesn't matter. Your tribe says, we're here, like, for the long haul. And I think that's what, I know because we are connected through the tribe.
Yeah.
But the same, like, Ron and Tracy are newer friends.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have the ability to tap into all the old stuff, but
Yeah.
they're in the tribe that says, we're here,
Yeah,
no matter what.
Yeah,
Come
that's
hell or
right.
high water,
Yep.
we're here. And it doesn't matter
Well-
what, who, what, when, where, why, we're
Yep,
here.
right.
And that's what's
100%.
special, yeah.
Yep.
And I think so this week my kids were down to see all the kids, right? And just watching that and how they have all the stories from when they're little, and
Yeah.
like it's just cool because now it's
Passing
just
on.
continuing
Yes,
on
That's
it
with
passes
so
the
on.
next generation of
That's fun.
people that have known. It's like, oh, remember
Yeah.
when Uncle Rick did this?
Yes.
Or whatever.
Well, and that's the thing, we all say uncle. Well,
they're
not
extended
Rick's kids with
cousins,
mine,
yeah.
but like, and my kids didn't know your kids as well. Like, our
Yeah.
kids don't know each other as well. But through
Yeah.
the connections of their other aunts and uncles,
Yeah, there's
a
all
connection
aunts
there.
and
Yeah.
uncles,
I love
Yeah,
that.
so it's definitely like, and the newer friends aren't called aunts and uncles, but like Logan, for his 21st, he's like, I want my family friends to be a part of it. So he's having like a party because he wants to celebrate with his family friends, which are all my adult friends,
Yeah.
or his friends' parents, but they feel that connection, and it's something,
That's
what did you
special.
call? So I think I was the first to have. No, were you first? Or
To
was
have
I
what?
first to have a kid? Brandon
2002.
Lucas
2002.
November 2002. I think Ryland's
Oh,
older.
he's June.
Ryland's June.
Yeah.
Well, but I was one of the first. So Ricky and I were the first. But you used to call Luca what?
Meatball.
He called him his little meatball.
Cute. I
He
love
called
that.
him meatball forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
That's so cute.
And then
That
Logan
is
came
cute.
along and I was like, what do you call him? Little sausage. Doesn't have the same thing. But little meatball. But like Dino, it was the first baby he ever gave a bottle to. We haven't interviewed Dino, but Dino was actually the friend I was with when I met Alex. So.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
That's
But yeah, like Luca was one of the first little ones in the
Little
group,
babies.
and so yeah, like those are the things that you're just
So
like I
cute.
love that, and to me, Rick calling Luca meatball I think means the most to me of anybody
So
else.
cute.
Like it's
Yeah.
just a term of endearment that
Yes.
he made a like connection with my son from birth. And I just am so proud of it. I love
Yeah.
it. It's so cute. Yeah.
I love it.
So the unfortunate thing is he left us.
Back.
Well, I asked him, I was like, wait, you're here. You should do a podcast. He was like, okay. Like, no,
Love it.
no
Thank you.
hesitation. So grateful. Thank you for jumping on. And I think the fact that you're not a stranger to talking on these things. You've done a few.
Yeah.
And he has his YouTube, so that made it a little easier. But I appreciate it. It's great to have you on. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you guys.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate it.
Nice meeting you.
It was fun.
Yeah, it is fun. It's always fun to like tap in. I feel like so the podcast is like my baby, but I've asked them to be a part of it because of what they bring to the table. It's good, like it's great
Yeah.
to answer off them, and they have like great
And
like
we don't know,
insight
we don't know
and
all
like
this stuff.
expression.
So
Yeah,
we
and you
can-
guys like
yeah.
chime in, and it's fun. But it's been fun to share.
And you can bounce stuff off.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
when I'm doing mine, it's me.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
hard by yourself.
And it's not like you have scripts. I just
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and I've done a couple by myself, and I can definitely carry it. I have.
Yeah, she can.
But I do enjoy it. And I just love that having my newer friends tapping into the older friends and learning so much. I am a connective person. That is like my biggest thing, as you know. Like I want to connect all my people, and so for you guys to know and learn and connect to all things about me, it just makes me feel closer to you guys. So I love it.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, that's not all. We will be back next week. I don't know if we'll be back next week with Sabrina or if we'll be back next week because Ricky will be the second one, and we don't know who's going to be the next one. So as you know, with us,
You'll know.
covering life's chaos, so we don't know who's next.
And how good of a story it is.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Well, thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe because that's how we make our $3.
$2.
$3.
Subscribe. Yeah. And follow us on Bumper Shoot Charity on Instagram. Give us some feedback. Tell us what you want to hear. All right. Thanks so much.
please.
Thanks, Ricky.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Love it.